What's up, everybody? It's your boy DK Bones here with another movie review. And this time it's Trading Places, which is a movie, a 1983 American comedy film directed by John Landis and written by Timothy Harris and Herschel Wingrove, starring Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, Ralph Bellamy, Don Anchin, I want to say, Denholm Elliott, and Jamie Lee Curtis. The film tells the story of an upper class commodities broker, which is played by Dan Aykroyd, and a poor street hustler, played by Eddie Murphy, who lives whose lives intersect over Christmas and New Year holidays when they are unwittingly made the subjects of an elaborate bet to test how each man will perform when their life circumstances are swapped. Um, Harris conceived that outline for Trading Places in the early 1980s after meeting two wealthy brothers who engaged in an ongoing rivalry with each other. He and his writing partner, when grown, developed the idea of as a project to star Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. When they were unable to participate, Landis cast Aykroyd, with whom he had worked previously, and a young but increasingly popular Murphy in a second film feature role. Landis also cast Curtis against the intent of the studio, Paramount Pictures. She was famous mainly for her roles in horror films, which was looked down upon at the time. Principal photography took place from December 1982 to March 1983, entirely on location in Philadelphia and New York City. Emma Bernstein scored the film using Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart opera buff, The Marriage of Farago, as a underlying theme. Trading Places was considered a box office success on its release, earning over $90.4 million to become the fourth highest grossing film of 1983 in the United States and Canada, and $120.6 million worldwide, receiving generally positive reviews, with critics praising the central cast in the film's rival of 1930s and 1940s screwball comedy genre. Uh, though they criticized Trading Place for lacking the genre's moral message and instead promoting the accumulation of wealth. It received multiple award nominations, including an Academy Award for Bernstein's score, and won 2 BAFTA awards for Elliott and Curtis. The film also launched the careers of the main cast, who each appeared in several other films throughout the 1980s. In particular, Murphy became one of the highest paid and most sought after comedians in Hollywood. In its years since its release, the film has been praised as one of the greatest comedy films and Christmas films ever made. Though it has also drawn criticism for its radical jokes and language. In 1988, Bellamy and Anchin reprised their characters for Murphy's comedy film Coming to America. In 2010, the film was referenced in the U.S. congressional testimony concerning the reform of commodities trade market to prevent the insider trading demonstrated in Trading Places. This movie, hilarious, like hilarious. Aykroyd, Murphy, Curtis, even the serious type people in it. They play their roles. The movie was good. To me, it had a message of insider trading, like what happens when you have insider trading. But yeah, this movie was hilarious. watching somebody that was well off becoming poor, and then somebody that was poor becoming well off. But in the end, both of them come together. Eddie Murphy wasn't no idiot. He knew how to work things, but it was a good movie. Jamie Lee Curtis was um, she was she was hot. She was hot in this movie. Yeah, Frank Oz. I didn't mention him, but Frank Oz, the great Frank Oz for the Muppets. I think he does Miss Piggy and Fozzie and a couple other characters. But that's Frank Oz there, the late Frank Oz. It's Curtis, Dan Aykroyd, great comedian. He plays serious roles too when need be. Um, Eddie Murphy, yeah, this was like when they're all were young, and you can tell, like I said in a lot of my other videos, you can tell that a lot of these actors love what they were doing. And the performance shows and the movie shows, yeah, all the on scenes where you don't have to do like when cities in charge arm and a leg to film in their cities compared to how it is now, where they have to film mainly out of the country to get shots and everything done. But great movie. I gave it a 8.5. It's something I watch during the New Year's, between New Year's and Christmas. But it's something everyone can enjoy. Well, not everyone, mature audience can enjoy and watch. But yeah, check out Trading Places. Let me know how I'm doing. Hit the comments, hit the likes, sub up, and let me know what you guys think. And I will catch you on the next one. If this is my last video for the year, have a happy new year and stay blessed.